Assalamualaikum student. Well, my name is Muhammad Ali, lecturer mathematics, Army Public Degree College, Malik Khan. Student, today we start the exercise 3.2. In the question number 1 is if A equals to Aij of order 3 by 4 matrix. Matrix A is of order 3 by 4 and show that I3 into A equals to A. It means I3 means identity matrix of order 3 by 3 and multiply with the matrix A, it equals to the matrix A. And similarly part 2 in matrix A multiply by identity for 4 matrix, I mean I4 mean identity matrix of order 4, then we will be equals to A. So students, start with the solution. I3 into A, I3 means identity matrix of 3 by 3 matrix, 3 by 3 order. So this is the identity matrix of 3 by 3 order. What is identity matrix? In identity matrix all the diagonal entries are same and not equals to 0 and the remaining all entries are 0. And what is the matrix A of order 3 by 4? So we have to write in general form a matrix A of order 3 by 4. It means A11, A12, A13, A14. And similarly for second row it means second row first column, then second row A22 second column, then A23, then A24, and then similarly third row, then it means third row first column, third row second column, and third row third column, and third row fourth column. Now we have to multiply these two matrices. So what is the rule? First row with the second column, then first row with the second column, then first row with the third column, and then first row with the fourth column. So student, 1 into A1 as it is, then 0 into A21 0, then 0 into A31 0. Now this first row with second column, so 1 into A12, then 0 into A22 0, then similarly 0 into A32 0. Similarly now first row with third column, so 1 into A13, 0 into A23 0, then 0 into A33 0, and similarly this row with last column, so 1 into A14, so 0 into A24 0, then 0 into A34 0. Now similarly student, you can multiply second row and third row, you will get this, and after adding these terms you will get A11, and this term after adding you will get A12, and similarly A13, and similarly A14, and similarly A21, then similarly A22, then similarly A23, then similarly A24, and in the last row A31 after adding A32, A33, A34, and this matrix is equals to a matrix A. So students, similarly you can solve part 2. If you face any query, then you can ask me on my WhatsApp number or private number. Student, question number 2, we have to find the inverse of the following matrix. There are 4 parts. So the most important or the little bit difficult part is part 3, and similarly you can solve other parts. So solution, start with the solution. Matrix C is equal to 2 iota, iota into iota minus iota. How to take determinant of 2 by 2 matrix? AD multiplied by BC. So 2 iota into minus 2 iota square, and iota into iota square, but formula AD minus BC. So here is the minus of formula. So iota square, the value of iota square is -1. So -2 into -1 plus 2, and iota square is already equals to -1. So -1 into -1 plus 1. So 2 plus 1 3. It means not equals to 0. It means inverse exists. If determinant equals to 0, then inverse does not exist. For determinant, for inverse, determinant must be not equals to 0. This is a necessary condition. So what is the formula of the inverse? Inverse of a C. So C inverse equals to adjoint of matrix C divided by determinant of C. Adjoint of C divided by determinant of C. So in adjoint, what will you do? We have to change these corresponding entries, and in the other side we have to change the signs of the entries. So here we switch the entries, and here we change the signs of the matrix. So minus iota, minus iota, minus iota into 2 iota. So student, what is the determinant of C? Determinant of C is equal to 3. So 1 divided by 3 and multiply by this term. So it means 1 over 3 is multiplied by this whole matrix. So 1 over 3 is multiplied by minus iota. It means minus iota over 3. And similarly minus iota divided by 3 means minus iota divided by 3. and similarly minus iota multiplied by 1, then it's also minus iota upon 3. So and in 2 iota multiplied by 3 is 2 iota upon 3. So students, similarly you can solve part 1, part 2 and part 4. If you face any query, then you can ask me on my WhatsApp number. Student, you have to simply memorize it for inverse of a matrix of order 2 by 2. First you have to take the determinant and what is a necessary condition for the inverse of a matrix, existence of an inverse of a matrix. That determinant must be not equals to 0. If determinant equals to 0, then inverse does not exist. And how to take determinant? For determinant, simply you can multiply the diagonal entries 2i into iota and iota into iota, and in formulas here we have a minus in center, AD minus BC. Basically this is the formula of AD minus BC. So after taking the determinant, you have to find the inverse. And what is the formula of inverse? Adjoint of C divided by determinant of C. And how to find the adjoint of C? You can simply change the diagonal entries or correspond the diagonal, so the diagonal entries, okay, and in the other side you have to change the sign of the entries. So then you can simply multiply with the divide with the determinant, so you will get the answer. Student, in question number 3 you have to solve the system of linear equation 2x minus 1 3x2 equals to 5 and 5x plus 5x1 plus x2 equals to 4. Basically student, this is the non-homogeneous equation. This is also non-homogeneous equation. This is also non-homogeneous equation. Student, first we write in the matrix coefficient form. So here we write the coefficient of a matrix and here is the variable, and it is equals to non-homogeneous side 5 over 4. So it means A is a coefficient matrix, X is a variable matrix, and B is the non-homogeneous, B is a non-zero matrix. So X equals to A inverse B, equation number 1. So here A equals to this. First we find the determinant. For A inverse we must have to find the determinant. Determinant must be not equals to 0. So here we find the determinant. So 2 ones are 2 and 3 5s are 15, minus 15, but one of my formula minus, so minus minus plus, then it become a plus 15, then 2 plus 15 equals 17. It means not equals to 0. So A inverse exists, since the formula of A inverse is A inverse equals to 1 upon determinant of A into adjoint of A. So 1 upon into 17, and what is the what is the adjoint? So if we change the corresponding entries, it is 2 1, so it become 1 2, so it become 1 2, and it is minus 3 5. So we change the sign, so minus 3 become positive 3 and 5 become minus 5. This is the adjoint of a matrix. So we simply multiply 1 over 17 by this whole matrix. So we get if you multiply this 1 over 17 with this matrix, so we will get the answer. So multiply the matrix. Before multiply, we put the value of A inverse in equation number 1. So equation number 1 is A inverse, this whole value is of A inverse, and what is the value of B? 5 over 4. First we multiply these two brackets, then we multiply with 1 over 17. So student, multiply this row with this column. So 1 into 5, 5. So 3 4 the 12, so we write it here. Similarly minus 5 into 5 minus 25, and 2 4 the 8. So 12 plus 5, 17, minus 25 plus 8 equals to minus 17. So 1 over 17 divided by this term, and 1 over 17 also divided by this term. So 17 divided by 17 and minus 17 divided by 17. So here we get 1 and here we get 17 divided by 17, then we will get minus 1. So what is the value of x1 and x2? The value of x1 is 1 and the value of x2 is minus 1. Similarly student, you can solve part 2 and part 3. Part 2 and part 3, if you face any query, then you can ask me on WhatsApp group or private. Student, in question number 5, you have to find the addition or subtraction of a matrix. So for addition and subtraction of a matrix, the matrix is of the same order. So in part 1 you have to find A minus B, part B you have to find B minus A, and similarly part 3 you have to first find A minus B, then subtract this answer with minus C, and similarly part 4 you have to find A minus B minus C. So I start with the part 1. So A minus B, A minus B in the matrix A and the matrix B. So how we subtract? In the first entry with the first entry, second with the second, third with the third, and so on. So 1 minus 2, then minus 1 into minus 1, then 2 into minus into minus plus, so 2 plus 1, so 3 minus 1 and 2 minus 3, and 5 into minus 4. Similarly in last row, minus 1 into minus, and this minus become plus, so minus 1 plus 1, and 0 into plus 0 into minus 2, 0 minus 2, and 4 into minus 1, then 4 minus 1. Then after simplification, 1 minus 2 equals to minus 1, minus 1 minus 2 means minus 2, 2 plus 1 equals to 3, and 3 minus 1 equals to 2, 2 minus 3 equals to minus 1, and 5 minus 4 equals to 1. Similarly, minus 1 plus 1, 0, 0 minus 2, minus 2, and 4 minus 1 is 3. Similarly, student, you can solve part 2 and 3, and if you face any query, then you can ask with me. Now student, question number 5, you have to simply prove the associative law with respect to multiplication and with respect to addition. So first we multiply by, in part 1 we have to multiply AB. So matrix A is this and matrix B is this, and you know that how to multiply these two matrices. So iota into minus iota square, 2 iota into 2 iota, 4 iota square. Similarly iota into 1 iota, and 2 iota into iota plus 2 iota square. And similarly 1 into minus iota, and minus iota into 2 iota, minus 2 iota square. And similarly 1 with this 1, and minus iota into iota, minus iota square. And using by iota square equals to minus 1. So iota square minus 1 into minus 1 plus 1 and minus 4, then you will get minus 3, and iota remains same. And what is the value of iota square? Minus 1, so 2 into minus 1, minus 2, and here minus iota remains same, and value of iota square is minus 1 to minus minus plus, it means 2 plus 2, so 2 plus 2 minus iota. And in the last 1 minus iota square, the value of iota square is minus 1, so minus minus plus, so 1 plus 1 2. This is the answer of AB. Now multiply this matrix with matrix C. We have to prove the associative law, so we have to solve here left hand side. So we multiply AB and then multiply the answer of AB with C. Now multiply AB with C. So this is the matrix AB and multiply with C. Now similarly same rule follow, this row with this column and this row with second column, and similarly last row with first column and last row with second column. So you will get, student, this matrix, and similarly after simplification you will get this. So student, this is, we find the left hand side. Now we solve for the right hand side, and we left hand side is, first we solve multiply matrix BC. So this is the matrix B and this is C. So how we multiply? First row with second column and then first row with second column, then second row with first column, and then second row with second column. So minus iota into 2 iota, minus 2 iota square, 1 into minus iota, and then minus 1 into minus 1 plus 1, and 1 into iota, and similarly 2 iota into 2 iota to 4 iota square, iota into minus iota square, and similarly 2 iota into minus 1 minus 2 iota, and iota into iota is plus iota square. Further we solve in the next slide. So now after multiplication we will get this 2 minus iota and 2 iota, minus 3 and minus 1 minus 2 iota by substituting the value of iota square. And what is the value of iota square is minus 1. Now student, what will we have to find? We have to prove the associative law, and right hand side is A into BC. We have to find the value of BC and now multiply A with BC. This is the matrix A and this is the matrix BC. Now multiply these two matrices, and you know that how to multiply these two matrices. So after multiplication you will get this, and substituting the value of iota square equals to minus 1, you will get this matrix. And similarly you can prove that from 1 and 2 the left hand side equals to right hand side. Similarly student, the home assignment is chapter number assignment 2 of chapter number 3 is question number 1 part 2, question number 2 part 1, part 2 and part 4, and similarly question number 3 of part 2 and part 3, and question number 4 of part 2 and part 3, and question number 5 part 2. Similarly student, if you face any query or any question regarding to this exercise 3.2, then you can freely to ask me on my WhatsApp number or private number or on class timings as well. Thank you student for your attention.